Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Today, joined with Simon and myself. Hey!
What was that?
I was pretending we got a guest.
Oh, okay.
No.
We don't have a guest.
We don't have a guest.
We weren't sure if, we weren't sure on the whole settings and stuff.
Exactly.
So the next week.
Yeah.
Next week, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, we've both said that we're going to try to get guests on a lot more often these days. You guys keep asking for Talia and Laura, but that's not going to happen. I'm just kidding. Actually, it is.
Talia will be on soon.
Yeah, there's reasons
Soon.
why
Yeah.
she's not on yet, and there's reasons why she will be at a certain week,
Yes.
and we'll announce that when she's here.
Yes.
So that's great.
I'm
What have you
actually
been up to?
really.
Oh, sorry, what?
I've got an ulcer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've had it for like 4 days now.
You know what's good for that? Lumin Skin.
I don't think it is, but
No, you can't put
I was gonna say don't use Lumen Skin on an ulcer.
inside your mouth. No,
No,
but we are sponsored by Lumen Skin today.
Oh damn! Okay,
no,
that was
we'll
quick.
get to it. We'll get to it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
doing a pre-one, man. I'm just saying,
Oh.
like, if anyone wants to sponsor us, this is the treatment you get. You know.
Oh.
Link in description. Click it right now,
Okay.
and you get the main deal later on when you least expect it.
Damn.
Because like YouTube videos. Your recent video was a good sponsor actually.
Thank you.
Because it was not only creative, but it was in the middle, like right in the middle. It
Yeah.
wasn't at the start. I think a lot of viewers would appreciate
See,
that.
no, but that's what all companies always say. Oh, it has to be within the first 2
First
minutes.
minute, yeah, all
And I'm
that,
like, well,
yeah.
if you do that, people will skip through it.
Yeah.
As soon as they see, oh, but before we get into the video, this is sponsored by skip.
Even
Done.
I skip it on other people's videos.
Yeah, I know,
You know?
100%. I would.
Whereas, if it's midway through, you might be like on your chair, settled in,
Yeah.
lying back on your sofa, and you're like, you know what? I'll just let it run. I can't
Yeah.
bother to skip it.
And it was a good ad as well.
It's a very good ad as well. Yeah.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, basically, me and Randy reacted to some Among Us
Come on.
TikToks, and then I called an emergency meeting in the video, and then had a meeting about, this person was the imposter because they weren't using ExpressVPN.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Big up
I'm
them as
proud
well.
of it. I'm proud of it.
Bro, I want to ask you, did that video do well?
I did well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really look.
Yeah, so that's
But-
fine. Don't worry. Even if it didn't do very well, it doesn't matter.
It's 8 out of 10,
Okay.
but I mean, it's on 920k.
So we'll hit a mill.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's honestly now on my main channel. I'm like, if it hits a mil, I'm happy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I'm just happy that I didn't tank the channel. That's what, it's always a risk when you go on someone else's channel, especially
Oh,
when someone like
100%.
Randy, the video could flop.
I mean, number 10 is opening Pokemon cards with you.
Yeah, but we packed the Charizard. Or I packed the Charizard.
That's true. But again, that's number 10.
Yeah.
That is now on 1.1 mil.
Yeah, that's sick.
So
So I was saying as well, like a lot of my recent Pokemon videos have been 10 out of 10, but that's just because the hype was so big that naturally they're going to be like stinkers.
oh yeah, for sure.
But they're not even stinkers because if you look at it, my lifetime goal on the Pokemon channel was to hit 100k per video. And we've been doing that recently.
Exactly.
So if I can keep that up, that's amazing. And then you wait for the next hype and you do it again and just keep growing.
Although you are scamming your friends.
What do you mean?
So Randy does a box break.
Each
Every
Saturday,
weekend.
4 p.m. GMT. Each Saturday.
No, I will not allow you to promote this.
You know what? They're
'Cause
gonna
I'm
they
being
might,
scammed.
they might stop soon.
Why?
I'm struggling to find boxes.
See, this is what I said to you though. This is why there was 1 week where you said, "Oh, you did 2," and I said, "Just do 1,"
Yeah,
because I thought, just do 1, save it for another week.
yeah. I should that box I opened on my own personally. I should have saved it. But both videos did bang, so I'm like,
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
for
I mean,
that.
it's still videos, but
but I'm not scamming my friends.
no, he's not. But me and Ethan have.
Thing is, Josh has got a hollow.
Oh yeah, he keeps saying that he's been scammed, but I mean, he got hollow,
Yeah, he had Wigglytuff hollow, not the best, but
still hollow.
he did get a little bit cheated in this recent one because I did literally touch
Well,
his
not
name.
cheated.
Yeah.
Like so basically, long story short, Randolph does box breaks where he opens packs, people pay for them, and he opens them on a live stream. Me, Ethan, Josh have done every week.
Yeah,
So far, out of the 3 weeks,
Yep.
3 weeks, me and Ethan have got nothing.
yeah,
As in, no hollows or anything. Josh has got 1 hollow. But last week he said, "Oh, I just want a Fearow. That is
Yeah.
that is the card he wanted."
Well, no, it was like Moltres and that got pulled, Gengar that got
Yeah.
pulled. So his last one was Fearow.
And then you picked out a name,
Yeah.
and as he did it, Calix paused the video, and as Randolph is picking the name, there's a name brushing against his finger that's unfolded a little bit, and you can see it says Zerka,
Yeah,
and he picks that name up, the other name up, gets a Fearow. So you were
gets the Fearow. Yeah,
half a centimeter away from
And
getting...
you know the guy who the guy who got the Fearow is the guy who I bought the box off,
Really?
which is mad. Yeah. He's
Okay.
gassed because obviously he was like he appreciates me buying the box off him, but the fact that he offered to buy a pack is mad because £500 is a lot of money, and for him to
Yeah.
then sell it and be like, I want to get involved. And I guess he's gas because he got a Firo.
Was it 2 transactions, or did you just knock the price down by 500?
No, he literally. I bought the box. Then he
Mad.
bought back off the stream, off the website. Sorry,
Mad.
like normal. Yeah, I don't do any deals like that at all. Like people think I'm mine, but I make it as fair as possible.
No, I mean that wouldn't be unfair either.
True. Yeah.
But I mean, you're just going, okay, take 500 off the price I'm about to pay you, and
Yeah.
I'll do one of the packs. Like that's
Even some people always say, "Oh, I'll PayPal you the money," but I'm like, "Nah, can you just buy it off the website?" 'Cause it makes it a lot easier as well. When we do that, the actual postal, like I don't have to then get your address. I mean, I know where you live, but you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say you actually you hand delivered the first one, and I did pay £1.50 for that. So
Yeah, and I'll give it you back. Did you use the code?
no,
Oh, damn it.
No,
I tell a lie. I actually gave Simon a £3 discount code
Yeah.
for postage because I keep bringing it to the podcast.
No, I keep paying for postage, and he
I
hand
know.
delivers it because
I
he's
know.
here.
To be fair, though, for
Scammed.
full transparency, when I do post them, we spend way more than the price they pay for shipping because we do like tracked, insured.
£1.50 is like £1.50. It might cost that if you're not going anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah.
But if they're abroad, that's definitely more than £1.50.
Well, I think the abroad shipping, to be fair to them, is like £8 they pay on top. But
okay.
we do spend like £30 per one because we like track it and insure it. Because obviously, if someone like loses a base pack,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to refund that. So we make sure we get it properly sent. But it's a lot of fun, man. I've been enjoying it. I think I'm struggling to get boxes now, also because people charge me a lot.
mean,
to be
yeah,
fair,
it's-
shout out to Poke Collector, the guy who got me my Team Rocket box, solid price there. That's what's next week. Just to quickly plug 4 p.m. if you want to watch it. But it should be a good one.
I did get a pack.
Yeah, Sam's got a pack again. They keep supporting me, man. But that's why I feel bad because it's completely fair. So like your name's going to the bucket like everyone else's. I picked the name out. I made sure that all the names are the same size now. I think the Jungle Week, if someone had a long shout out, it'd be different. So now the amount of packs you get, the font is so big that it like equals it. So it's as fair as it can be. And yeah, you guys do keep getting shafted.
It's so upsetting.
And then JJ come through this first
JJ
pack.
opened what? He was in here for 1 week and he didn't even know what the cards were. He got a hollow
Clefable, yeah.
Clefable, and he literally looks at me and goes, "Is that good?"
I know. He did an Instagram
What the
story and he
hell
was
is this?
like, "Oh, I got hollow. Mad."
I hated it because the thing is, obviously, it's not the best hollow.
No, but like,
I mean, I would take it. It's a hollow, especially
Yeah.
after the last few weeks I've
sure.
had.
Better than like a Lieutenant Surge hollow. Someone got a hollow trainer.
Yeah,
Still sick,
sure.
but like you'd rather get.
But I know
Pokemon.
in his head, he thinks I think he has the simple mindset of, okay, Charizard's worth 200,000. So how much is this Clefable? Is this 50 grand? What's this?
Yeah.
And I told him, that's in a 10. I looked it up and it was 500 to 700 or something like that.
Yeah. A lot of people do that. Like a lot of people when they get into Pokemon, they think that like, what's the PSA 10 value? That's what it is.
Yeah.
And even the reality is like, yes, Pokemon is booming right now. If you do get a PSA 10, it's gonna be worth a lot of money, but that's dependent on the buyer, the seller. Is the last sold authentic?
This is the other thing I always think. There's so many people say, oh, that's this much.
Yeah.
I reckon 90% of people that talk about the price of something
Yeah.
won't even send it off or do anything.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
do you really think that JJ is going to send that to PSA,
Nah.
wait 3 months, 6 months,
Yeah.
get it back, go through the effort of selling it, do all that?
That's the
He's
big.
not going
Yeah,
to.
he's not going to do that. And the big difference now as well is that like you got to realize. So the best example, and we don't want to talk about Pokemon too much, but the best example is like Charmanders and the starters. When people are like, oh, they're worth like $800 in a 10. You got to remember, there's so little of those submitted. There's not many at all of the commons submitted straight to PSA. Takes it now because PSA is so backlogged. It takes like 6 months on standard to get your cards back from PSA. Think about how many people now are going to start sending in commons because they're worth some.
Yeah.
So they're going to go back into their old binders. The common Charmander that they've left, they're now going to send in. There's going to be thousands of these things hitting the market in 6 months, and it's just going to get flooded, and the price is going to go down. May go down. The demand is still so high that
that's
it
true.
could not. But that's the theory you got to look at it. So when someone's like, "Oh, $800 for a Squirtle," it's like right now, but not in 6 months, and it's got to get a 10 first.
Do you think that all these values and stuff will go down once lockdown ends? Like so we'll get onto the topic later. We'll talk about it more at the end
Yeah.
or throughout. But obviously there's talks of a vaccine right now for COVID.
Yeah.
Do you think that once that happens and COVID is actually, say, in theory, gone?
Yeah.
As in, this isn't, we're learning to live with it now.
Got you.
Say it actually goes.
Yeah.
Do you think Pokemon prices would go down because people would start living more normal lives? Because I think right now, obviously, everyone's
Yeah.
indoors and
I think that's true. So when I first got into, this is a long story, but it'll make sense. When I first got back into Pokemon cards, I've always collected them. When I first got back into grading and actually get my cards sent to PSA, which was 2016 when the Pokemon Go hype was at its peak.
Yeah.
So I've always played the games, always been interested to it, but I got into the cards again, and so did everyone else. The price was at an all-time high, like it was now. Nothing like this.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was a big jump. And then over the next 2-3 years, it didn't like drop. It just like went stagnant. So there weren't many cards being listed. There wasn't that much interest. So, certain cards did go for less. You can get like pick up deals and stuff. But I'd say rather than dropping, it just kind of like leveled out a little bit. Because, even me, I went on tour with JJ, did the album, we were doing stuff. It wasn't like in Pokemon every single day, like everyone has been now. So every day now, people who are not going to work for COVID or whatever reason, just at home every single day, looking at cards, looking at prices, blah, 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 blah. Like you say, once they start living normal lives and they have other things to distract them other than Pokemon, they might not necessarily, the prices may not drop, but there might be less people buying and less people looking. So it's like, say, you might have an auction that goes for less than everyone thinks. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's dropped. But then it's just not got as much advertisement on it. That's what happens on eBay as well. Sometimes if I listened on eBay and maybe tweet it out, it's going to have more people interested. So it might go for a higher price because there's more competition.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So like, if there's less competition, like you say, it may drop. But it's not going to be a drop that's like, oh, it's crashing. It's just an anomaly now and then.
Yeah.
So I think you're right. I think there's going to be less excitement, less activity in the market, but it's maybe not a bad thing. It's pretty healthy.
It's also how many times, ultimately, Logan's done the first edition base set.
Yeah.
There's nothing, realistically, there's nothing better than that.
No, you can't really go higher.
So even him doing a second one isn't as good as that one.
Yeah.
And then anyone else doing one isn't as good as that one. And
yeah.
Ultimately, it peaked already.
Yeah.
It will go down eventually.
Yeah. Even look at my channel. Like I think, obviously, I'm not saying... Well, I was a big part of the Pokemon boom, right? Not like at the top of it, but I was definitely taking advantage of it. I was definitely like benefiting from it. And even now, you'll see that the views are starting to dip a little bit. Depends what type of video you make, obviously. I've just run out of like bangers. I was like dropping bangers left, right, center. But you can see the demand is starting to drop a little bit. But it's like, it's dropping, but it's still like 3 times higher than it was before.
Yeah.
Like you and Josh say now opening packs. You might not have done that without this hype.
Oh, no, I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying I'm only doing it for the hype, but I just wasn't thinking about it.
Exactly.
Now I see it and I just want to open packs.
Yeah, bro. It's like, when I first started my Pokemon channel, people were like, oh, what? It's weird. Like, it's a kid's game, blah, blah, blah. Or it's nerdy, blah, blah, blah. But then now, like, you see Logan do it, it makes that you think, oh, maybe I can actually stream it. Maybe there is an audience for it. That's what it more is. And then you're like, oh, I actually enjoy this.
Well, I mean, it is effectively the same as opening FIFA packs.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a physical thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've streamed it I've streamed it twice now, and both times, everyone who's watching the stream loves it.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing as the FIFA packs, but yeah, I literally have a good at the end of the stream. And obviously it's nostalgic for everyone.
Yeah.
Because I'm opening packs as well. Everyone knows the original Pokemon.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Charizard.
Exactly.
Like,
and most of the packs, like, even though there are new Donnies, there's still the originals in most of the packs.
yeah.
It's not like, it's good that
That's
they do
one thing
that.
I hate is if there's packs where there aren't any, like even the ones I was opening yesterday, I was opening Darkness Ablaze.
Yeah.
And it's like every now and then, oh, there's a Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, oh, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I guess still, it's a good way for you to find the new ones because you see the artwork.
for sure.
And to be fair, like you actually see artwork that like depicts them in a certain like setting rather than just being stood there. So
Yeah,
you're like, okay, this guy's cool. Like, you like that Pokemon Simisage. I was like, I hate that Pokemon.
That picture was so cool.
The picture is cool to be fair, but as a Pokemon, I dislike it. But yeah, it's great, man. I think it's again like I say, it's very similar to FIFA. Well, it literally is the same concept, really. It's packs. I mean,
except
FIFA
at the end of the day, after a year,
expires.
yeah,
you
I
get
actually
FIFA
have
cards.
something still.
They should have done that, man. Imagine that you could get. I probably shouldn't even say it because it's probably like a sick idea for them to then like milk everyone even more. But imagine if they kept like 1999, 2011 Ultimate Team players. So you could get, they've got legends, but instead of having legends, you have actual like old cards. So you could get Team of the Year,
they
Santa
do
Cazorla.
throwbacks.
Oh,
They do that.
okay.
but not. But again, you have to pack it on the new game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it should continue a bit.
Yeah, you could almost pay. It would be a scam, but
Yeah.
you could pay to take cards over.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but maybe you can't use them in like Foot Champs or the meta, but you can use them in like Rivals or...
Yeah,
Is that competitive as well, Rivals?
Rivals technically is, yeah.
Don't know.
But you could use it in like the foot friendlies and stuff.
Yeah.
There's that.
Video.
That'd be quite sick.
Concept.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm texting, by the way. Laura rang me. I'm like, what's going on? Okay, yeah. I said to her, I'm filming a podcast, Laura.
That's a good story.
Right, it's something to do with this. Nah, it's like something to do with the store, man. Like someone's got an order or a refund and she's like panicking about it. That's why I'm texting. I don't want to be looked at as a rude guy.
That's fine. You're rude. All right.
What?
We haven't actually done the what's good
Laura,
section
if you're watching
yet.
this, screw you for ruining the podcast.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Do you remember my message on your box break?
Yeah. Laura's real husband.
Hell yeah. This is why.
This is why, yeah.
All right. I've got my what's good.
Oh, my drink's
questions.
almost gone. Sorry, yep.
Got
Sorry.
my what's good questions. So 10 things.
Oh, no. Got it.
That was so dramatic.
It's just sometimes it gets caught under the chair.
All right. Number one.
Sheldon.
Halloween. Oh, lights off. How come?
When I'm going trick-or-treating, when I was a kid, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
But realistically, you did do a video with Talia, like doing a pumpkin.
Yeah, for her channel.
I think
it
my
was a
last-
sick pumpkin, by the way.
It was actually amazing.
Thank you.
I thought you showed me hers, and then you showed me yours, and I thought it was gonna be like, look at how good hers was and how bad mine was.
Her one's really artsy, though.
Yours was still creative,
Yeah.
much better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought
Go
it was
watch
gonna
the
be
video on
stinker.
Talia's channel, by the way.
Check it out, Talia Mar.
Talia Mar, yeah. I will spoil it, but obviously you don't know how good it is. She did like a Lion King theme,
Yeah,
whereas I went Among Us themed. But
sick.
mine was a lot more basic, but
And trending. Talia,
Good.
you ain't trending. To be fair, Talia's doing bits.
yeah.
Talia's trending everywhere.
Yeah.
Damn. What I was gonna say though is just this year my light went off because I didn't do anything. I let it go by.
You couldn't do anything, though.
True, yeah. But I could like at least like I could do a pumpkin,
But
or I
last
could like
year-
wear a hat.
Last year we went to...
Yeah, the
The
street. Yeah,
O2.
that was a bit dead, wasn't it?
It was a little bit dead.
But we had
It was fun, 'cause
Yeah,
we were all
dressed
there.
up. Yeah, we had drinks.
Yeah, I mean, Halloween to me,
The event was dead,
the event was really
but
dead.
it was nice being with people.
Yeah, I mean, we all dressed up and then we all went... What did you dress up as?
Bro, Jesse and James, me and Laura.
I remember, because I still
Before
have,
it
I
was
still
cool,
have the wig
man.
here.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
wig is literally in that cupboard right there.
what do you want it for? You asked for it, right?
I've used it for multiple things like TikToks.
Oh,
when I
that's
dress
fun.
up as
Yeah,
a
yeah.
girl. That sounds weird. Yeah, and I dressed up as a skeleton and we went to the O2 for like this Halloween event.
Yeah.
And it actually was very fun.
Yeah.
But because we were all together.
Yeah,
the actual event,
exactly.
yeah, was
I remember,
terrible.
it was such a bad event. But like, again, like we were just
Terrible.
drinking there. Everyone's like, I had a Pokeball, didn't I? We kept throwing it around everywhere.
Yeah.
Bro, whenever we go out, why don't you start throwing stuff?
Because you get bored. Because the event is
because
always...
the event's dead. Josh's birthday, we just started
Josh,
throwing
yeah,
ping pong
we were,
balls.
yeah, we were at Pong and we just started
Yeah.
trying to get the ping pong balls into cups, which definitely isn't safe in
Not
this
safe
time.
during now, yeah. But no, what I was going to say is the only thing I did like relatively close to being Halloween-y was I played Among Us and they had cobwebs in Among Us.
Okay.
So my light's gone off for this year only.
I did a quiz with Talia and that's about it. That is literally it. It was like,
Content.
can you survive this horror film kind of
Could
thing.
you?
No, we both died.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There was a way to survive, but we both died.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I did the pumpkin video
Carving.
for her. I don't know, I know what you mean. It is kind of boring now you're old.
Yeah,
Like
sadly.
before it was trick-or-treating and then even, oh, let's go.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think, like, why don't we do stuff? Obviously, we couldn't this year, but even just a movie night.
Yeah, we should do
I know
something
you don't
like
like
that,
horror films, but
Oh, but
on
yeah,
Halloween.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it with people. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not against watching it. It's like, I wouldn't choose to watch it on my own, but like you say, for Halloween, I'll definitely do it. You know, when we all first moved to London, we used to go out there. You know,
Yeah, we did.
for a short time,
We
we
actually
went
did.
out, like out a lot. We went to me and you went to the films with Talia and Laura, and like now we're just embedded into London. There's no like we don't do anything. It is COVID.
Yeah, we do nothing now.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Skateboarders.
Yeah, my light's going on.
Yeah?
They're very talented, really cool. They do sometimes take over like courtyards, like wherever there's like a space, you'll
They
see
do.
them there. Quite noisy at my old apartment, but yeah, fair to play to them, man.
Okay.
Kick push, Lupe Fiasco, you know,
I do like that song.
keep pushing, kids. No,
that,
wait,
that was a proper boomer thing.
yeah, I
That
feel like the guy in you know what's his name, Schneider. Is it?
was Rob Schneider.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The guy where he's like fellow kids, hi fellow kids, and it's got the hat
Yeah.
and I'm ruining
Yeah,
it,
okay.
making it worse.
All right, next one. The number 69.
Yeah, I'm putting that off, man.
Oh, why? That's Talia's whole brand.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it down.
Oh!
Why is that her brand?
I don't know.
I saw it on her. She has it as her Among Us cover.
But
Code
yeah,
cover.
it's one of her emotes, and she also set her sub goal when she was on like 6,500. She set it to 69.
Nice.
And every time they get, when she hit 6,900, it was 69. Whenever
Six.
she hits, 5,069.
I might change my sub goal to 123 123.
12,000.
No, 123,000. 123
Oh, it
123.
is?
Yeah. So it's achievable.
Why would you do that?
No, I'm kidding. I might set my sub goal to 1. I haven't streamed in ages.
So you don't like the number 69?
Nah, to be fair, I like the meme of it. I like 69, nice, or 420 blazer. I like, like that, but I don't like the people who actually like 69. You know what I mean? You get me? Ironically, I think it's funny, but those who actually think it's funny are dead. Like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a child and do it sarcastically, I love that. I approve it. If you're being serious, don't do that.
What's his face?
I'm actually, you know what I mean? Like, kid at school, 69. Nah, not for me, mate. Thanks. Clear off. But as a joke, yeah.
Okay, all right. That
So weird,
was
man.
an odd one.
So weird.
All right. Bum bags or fanny packs?
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Ugh.
My light's going higher. Bro, go to Disney World, wear a fanny pack, and then tell me it's bad.
You're right.
I'm a British chair, bro. I'm so adamant. They're so good. Who cares you look a bit weird? You've got access to stuff.
That's
And it's safe, zipped up.
Why don't you wear like a pouch?
That is one. That is a fanny pack, but just on its
No,
on your.
exactly. But why? Like, I'm talking as a fanny pack.
I don't care how you wear it, man. Utility. That's what it is. It's a utility.
So,
It's not a fashion.
in case anyone doesn't know what this is, by the way, so if you have like a small bag, I'd say, well, how would you describe the size of it?
But who doesn't know what a fanny pack is?
I don't know, some people
Or a bum
don't-
bag?
Okay, if you don't know what a fanny pack is,
Google it, man.
imagine a pouch. So one you'd wear like over your shoulder, but instead of over your shoulder, you strap it around your waist.
No, but no. You should go the other way around.
Yeah, but I'm talking for the people who don't know what a fanny pack is.
Okay, go on then.
And
Hello.
for anyone who doesn't know what a pouch is, it's a fanny pack that people wear instead over their shoulder.
Roadman, I think they're cool.
Yeah.
They ain't
Although
cool.
they are actually different
They are.
because a pouch is more like a fanny pack's. It's hard to explain.
Bigger.
Some pouches are fanny packs though that they have changed.
Yeah.
But some
yeah.
pouches are different shapes.
Like, for example, there's the ZRK one.
That's a fanny pack.
But it's very small though, isn't it? It's like, it just fits like a few things.
But it is a fanny pack. It's literally the
Okay.
setup of a fanny pack.
Yeah.
Whereas you can get a pouch that's
Oh.
more like rectangular.
Okay.
That's more of a pouch because you wouldn't put that around here because it would slap into your penis.
No,
and you would-
well, me and Laura do use that pouch as a fanny pack because it fits more things in.
What's wrong with you?
Phones, keys. When you're on a ride at Disney World, zip that up, man. Because you might not wear shorts that have got zips on. Bro, I'm telling you, go to Disney World or go to a theme park and then tell me about fanny packs, mate.
Okay.
Essential.
I can't stand them.
What?
I just
Well, then you can lose your keys then,
when
happily.
no, the thing is though, I really want someone else to have one.
Well, if you ever go to Disney World with me and Laura, we'll both be having fanny packs. And you can put your phone in. And actually, no, you can't. No, you can't. You're hating on fanny packs. You can't use them. No,
Laura will let me.
she will.
Yeah.
She's just too nice though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shouldn't feel guilty.
Yeah.
Even if I can literally say, those are so stupid. You're an idiot for wearing one.
Yeah.
But can I put my phone in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Snowmen.
Bro, how am I going to turn my light off for snowmen? They're amazing.
When was the last time you built a snowman?
Last time it snowed.
Did you actually?
If it snowed enough to make a snowman, believe I would make a snowman.
I think I always get bored before I start building one.
Humbug.
You build a snowball and you think, oh, maybe I'll turn this into one, and then I end up just throwing it at someone.
You just don't have enough snow in London or
No, yeah, we actually
Hemel.
don't. No, you're right.
Bro, I literally told this story before on a podcast. It snowed so much in my area. Where my area is, for some reason, it must be like a hill. I think it actually is a hill.
Okay.
So it just snows more. Or I don't know. I don't know the science, okay? But anyway, it snows bare where I live.
What?
Bro, Zishan came to my house once to make some music. We were doing slow motion and some other stuff for the album. And I picked him up. Took us like six hours to get home because it was snowed in everywhere. It took me about 4 hours to park the car. He came to make beats and he was walking around my village with me for like 6 hours looking for grit. You know, the grit boxes to put
Yeah.
on the road so I can park my car on the drive.
Oh my god.
But one day it was up to my hips, you know. The snow was up to my hips when I was going to college.
Mad.
But in Nottingham, where I went to college, they didn't have any snow. And where I was, there was loads. So I called up and I was like, I can't come to college. I can't get out my door. I can't get outside. They're like, oh, bullshit. So I had to mail them. I had to send them an email with the image attached with it up to here to show them. And I got away with it. Well, because I didn't get away with it.
'Cause it was actual. It was
actually-
real. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're watching Teachers.
I mean, I got away with one day. So there was one time when my aunt was looking after me,
yeah.
and my brother, and it snowed like a tiny bit. We
Yeah.
lived on top of a hill, and it snowed a tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, "I'm not driving down that hill. I don't have a 4x4," so we didn't have to go to school.
Nice.
We phoned
Yeah.
them up and we were like, "It's a snow day. It's a snow day,
Yeah.
right?"
Yeah.
Like, there literally isn't any snow. It was
For you, yeah.
a centimetre max.
It's enough, man.
That's enough.
You shouldn't have come to
it's
the
a hill.
drive.
Exactly.
Bro, can you remember the days where you have to like sit on the radio?
Yeah.
Guys, back in our day, you won't get emailed or
Boomer.
texted or put on Facebook. You have to literally sit on the radio and
towards
wait
the end,
for your
towards
school
the end we had a
portal.
Yeah,
We had the same.
the site.
Yeah.
and you're just constantly refreshing it.
Yeah.
The radio one though,
So much better.
the radio one was amazing because they read out the schools.
All the
didn't they?
schools, yeah.
They would go and closed for snow days are blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah, and you hear your school.
Yes.
And everyone just runs out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had like 4 people who lived around me that were all my mates kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, 5-minute walk, different ways. So it was instant. As soon as we heard that on the radio, everyone just meet up in the middle.
Yeah, that's what's weird. It's like school gets closed, but we all go out anyway. Like, everyone's out.
yeah.
The whole school's out together.
Yeah.
Just not doing like schoolwork. I remember there's a cricket pitch where we live. Those who know where I live, or used to know where I live, know what I'm talking about. Cricket pitch. And
Most people know what a cricket pitch is.
yeah, but there was a hill though on the cricket pitch.
Okay.
Massive hill. And someone literally went down there and broke their leg and brought a helicopter. Literally came down in the middle of the cricket pitch.
To get
to get them. But the
Oh,
sand
God.
snow was everywhere. It's like
Oh my god.
firing up snow particles everywhere.
Oh.
It was sick. And I, wait, no, sorry.
You gotta say
Obviously,
it
it's
was
sad that he
sick.
broke his leg, but it was, and I had a fight with a guy. Remember, I got an image in my head. I was punching him in the face like a UFC fighter.
You
Yeah, bro, I was beating him up.
mad.
This guy as well. He thought he would like bully me, but he couldn't bully me.
Mad.
Punch him in the face.
Well, look at you now.
Look at me now. Thing is, though, when I used to fight people, I would just sit on them. 'Cause I would like get them down, right, and I'd win that fight, that part of the fight, and I'd probably say I've got the upper edge, but I wouldn't want to like then get up and continue fighting.
So you just sit on them
Just sit on them.
until
Sit on them for hours. I've won now. Nothing you can do about it. Like as soon as you get up, you could then beat me.
Oh
So I'm
my
just,
God.
there's no referee. You can do what I want.
Oh my god. See, we live near a golf course, so we had like a bunch of hills and stuff. That
That's
was sick. There was one year I remember though where our school wasn't technically closed, but it was the most snow we'd had
Oh,
in years.
yeah,
I'm talking, you know, a couple 3 feet,
yeah, okay,
like a lot.
yeah,
Like a hell of a lot of, you know, 2 feet probably, maybe 1,
1 inch,
probably 1 foot, probably
Yeah.
1 foot of snow.
yeah.
And I remember they said that our school wasn't closed,
Damn haters.
but they closed it. School starts at 8:39 or whatever it is. They closed it at about 11.
Mm.
But obviously, everyone who lives further away than a 5-10 minute
Screwed,
walk
yeah.
can't go. So
Yeah.
we all just took it and we went, it's a snow day, whatever.
Yeah,
But a bunch of people went.
yeah,
Because the school, like for example, there was people who were boarders,
yeah. You got.
so they stayed at the school. So
Okay, got you.
they had to go.
Yeah,
And
I think it just sounded like I said gay when that happened, but I said okay. But it came out like that. I don't want you guys to think that I was saying that when you said borders. Because you was like borders, I was like okay, but it came out. So just clearing it up for the audio people.
But I remember we heard rumors. There was one really, really strict, I don't know what, vice headmaster or whatever it's called.
Damn, he wasn't good enough to be the headmaster.
No, but he was really strict.
Probably he couldn't get the role because he's too strict. Strict. Sorry, guys.
But they all went into school and
Yeah.
then it got cancelled. So at 11, they all just had a snowball fight.
Oh, legend.
And this teacher or headmaster comes
Vice
over,
headmaster.
stops it. Literally just like, what is everyone
Oh, I
doing?
hate them teachers.
Like, if it's a snow day. If you aren't continuing school, go back. If you're a boarder, get back to the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Get to the boarding house. And then one kid, a year 7 kid, hits him in the head with a
Oh,
snowball.
legend.
And it was one of those, the school rumors where you
Yeah,
hear of a
yeah.
story. No one heard of the kid again. And it was just one of those,
Maybe he killed him.
that's what, no one knows.
That was, oh
No
God.
one knows.
If anyone knows who this kid is, let us know.
Yeah, so,
Maybe the kid who you thought died is the guy who keeps texting you about leads.
oh my God.
Maybe he's a ghost now.
Well, we had another kid who was in my year who basically turned up in year 12,
Yeah.
told the school that they got, I think it was something like 3 A stars, 5 A's, and 2 B's at GCSE. Got let in the school, and obviously the school need proof,
Yeah.
but they just kept stalling. So they came to our school, they were there for 2 months, and then it turned out they got 3 GCSEs and they were all C's.
He was a Matt
The
Ross.
rest of them were all fails.
Do you know Matt Ross?
No.
You know Suits?
I know Suits, but I don't watch it.
Okay, got you.
But yeah, he literally had just lied. He was there for 3 months, and then one day, gone.
No one ever heard of him again.
No one heard of him again.
His name, Albert Einstein.
No. He's dumb smart though.
Yeah, he is.
All right, next one.
Okay.
Balloon animals.
These are so hard. Balloon animals. Got to think hard about this one. I'm torn.
I know what I'd do.
You know what? I'm going to leave them up.
Damn, I'd turn them off. I think that's so stinky.
Yeah, but then again, they're for kids.
True.
Like, you get a long tube and turn it into a poodle. That's pretty sick.
It is really sick. Don't get me wrong. I wish I could do it.
Do you want to turn it off because you can't do it? I can't do that. I've tried before, you know.
Things where it's not even a. I think balloons are pretty pointless unless they're helium balloons,
Yeah, I get that.
and most balloon animals aren't helium.
No.
'Cause
Check out the
obviously
Helium
you
song
have
on iTunes and that.
Shout
On
out.
Spotify. And subscribe to the channel.
Big song. Subscribe to the channel while you're here.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Come on.
But most balloon animals aren't helium, obviously, because they blow them up and then do
Yeah,
it.
imagine like you give a poodle to a kid, it just flies off.
Exactly.
Flying poodle.
You're
Fuck,
so-
I keep getting stuff wrong, man.
But that's what I mean. So a balloon, you've basically just got a balloon now that's shaped like a poodle. What do you
Yeah.
do with it? What are you doing with it?
Or you give it to a kid and just like, oh, I got a poodle.
Yeah, and then they go, I'm bored.
Yeah, but some that aren't bored. And you know what the cool thing is that like, it's not cool actually, it just sucks. I got given a kit, like a kit, and people buy it me for Christmas all the time.
Okay.
I can't do it. Even with the kit, I can't do it.
Why don't you look it up?
It
Watch
comes
a
in
YouTube
instructions.
tutorial.
Yeah, I should do that YouTube tutorial, yeah. But it's like, I can make a snake.
I bet you actually couldn't.
Yeah,
I bet you'd struggle with that.
Put a little tail on it.
I bet you'd struggle with that.
True.
And then you'd try drawing eyes and pop it.
Yeah. Next one.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, my light's on.
Yeah?
He's very weird. Scientology guy as well. A lot of weird rumors about him, a lot of bad stories. He runs everywhere. But iconic actor.
Yeah,
Been in
very
some
true.
amazing films
Yeah.
down the years. Mission
He also
Impossible.
did that.
Top Gun.
What was was it him? He did the jump across the building and he breaks his foot
Continues.
and continues.
Yeah, he's a legend.
That's actually insane.
It is a film though.
No, but he actually broke. He
yeah,
actually
yeah,
broke
yeah.
his foot and
Believable.
then continued because he
He's-
does his own. He does a lot of his own stuff.
Yeah, he's a psychopath.
Yeah,
Literally, that's what he is. But he's a talented psychopath.
but can't reach the top shelf.
Yeah, because he's short.
He's like 5'4", isn't
Did
he?
you watch that Oprah video?
No.
You gotta watch that.
What is it? I literally don't even know.
He goes crazy. He starts jumping on the sofa. He's just happy. He's like,
Oh, I haven't seen it, but I've seen a Family Guy version of it.
yeah. He's
So I
like, I
know
just got
what you're
married.
talking.
He's so happy. Like jumping on this. He's like, I'm so happy.
Tom Cruise height, 1.7 meters.
I think I say 1 foot. I was like, what?
1.7.
What is that in
He's
feet?
5'6". Almost 5'7".
Yeah, pretty short then.
But for someone of,
I mean, look, I'm 6 foot. So if you compare him to like me, quite short.
he's below your shoulders probably.
Yeah, because I am 6'1".
That's mad. I can't
Yeah.
imagine going up to Tom Cruise, someone who's that famous. I mean, looking down that far and going, "You're right, mate. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
what's it like down there? What's going on?"
You doing a video with Kevin Hart?
I haven't.
He's quite short as well.
He is very short. I almost did.
Yeah.
I actually got offered it, but I was busy.
Damn, you
Which-
turned.
I turned down Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Yeah, you're a big time.
I'm big time, you know.
Yeah.
I'm actually really annoyed.
I know, it
I wish
sucks.
I'd done that
It
with
sucks.
you. It always happens. I get offered something with like someone really cool that I actually like.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Driving ranges. And I'm being specific and not allowing Topgolf.
Yeah. Can I be honest? I like driving ranges more than I like Top Golf.
I'm trying to think if I agree. Because I know what you're going to say. You're going to say because everyone plays Topgolf and they just go for the short one to get the points.
Yeah, not even just that. I just feel like if I'm going for like bowling as a social thing, then yeah, I would look. That's a good point, right? So look at Top Golf and look at driving range. Very different things, right? Still golf, still hitting the ball, but in my opinion, different things. One's like a social event where you're there like ordering food, ordering like burgers,
Yeah.
drinks, alcohol, and that. And the other one's like, okay, we're gonna go practice my swing now.
Okay.
Bowling, you have the Donnies like us who are there just to have some fun, drink, food. Then you got the real pros with the whole strap-ons.
That thing. No one wears a strap on it.
Yeah, bowling, right? So it's like you got the both of them there, whereas Top Golf and driving range splits up a little bit.
I get that.
So
But you prefer the practice your swing stuff to the socializing.
I guess it depends what mood we're in. Like, to be fair, if we're going Top Golf, yeah, do what you want, eat chicken wings and just hit it wherever, right? But then if you go in like top driving range, you best believe I'm wearing my glove and I'm trying my hardest.
I get you. The one thing I hate about Topgolf is how quick it dies.
Everyone gets bored.
You do one round, and by the end, most people don't care.
Yeah.
Then you go, oh, we've still got half an hour. We've got 45 minutes left.
Yeah.
Let's do a
Same with
second
bowling.
round. And then one or two go, I don't want to do it. and then it ends up being you'll have 10 swings in a row.
Yeah.
And then I'll have 10 swings in a row, and then no one else wants to do it. So you'll
Yeah.
go back on.
I think that's what I've got in my head. Like I love Top Golf, but it always ends like that. Whereas you get
Every
driving
time.
range and you can't get enough. You want 500 balls.
Yeah.
That's what I guess. That's what I mean, really.
Yeah.
But driving range, light staying on.
But I do like Top Golf because it's effectively a driving range that tells you data.
Yeah. But you can get driving ranges that do that.
Yeah, true.
But it's got to be good ones. But yeah, light for both of them. If you have me about Top Golf, I still would say my lights on. Just one might be a little brighter, depending on the situation.
Pajamas.
Love them.
Did you wear pajamas?
Yeah, pajama bottoms. Don't have pajama top. I don't like.
You don't sleep in your boxes?
Sometimes I do. No. Sorry, hold on. I don't sleep in my pajamas, but I like wearing them for like chilling out, like relaxing.
Okay. I call them more lounge pants though.
Oh well, then I don't.
I call pajamas something you actually sleep in.
I mean, I don't get me wrong. I have slept in my pajamas. It depends if it's winter, summer, if it's warm, if it's cold. You know, most of the time I sleep in my boxers, but usually I'll sleep with my pajamas sometimes. Yeah, PJs.
You ever thought how weird it is that you just randomly change one day?
Yeah.
Like, think as a kid, you never slept in your boxers.
No, always pajamas.
And then one day you just kind of went,
Yeah, when you get independent, and then you realize you have to wash your pajamas. Like, I'd rather just sleep in my pants.
but is that when you stopped sleeping in pajamas, when you had to do your own washing?
I don't know, actually. I don't know when it was. I don't know when the crossover was.
That's what I
Probably
mean.
when I'd probably grow out of them, though.
I felt like one friend said like, oh, you sleep in pajamas?
What a loser.
So
Yeah.
then I just went, oh, I sleep in boxers too. And from that moment on, I was too scared to go back.
Yeah, listen, man. We used my mum buys every year. Every year she buys me a new set of pajama bottoms.
Really?
Sick, yeah. Like fat face
My
ones,
brother
really
used
nice
to do
ones.
that. I had a pair of fat face ones.
Yeah, they're sick.
American Eagle ones were
Nice.
those were sick.
Yes, I really enjoy them. But I don't button up. I don't wear both of them. Like I don't wear PJs. I wear pajama bottoms. The difference.
Okay.
I'm not weird.
Okay. You know, I had so I heard this thought today
Yeah.
and it baffled me. This is really random and has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
So, if you stand in a train
Oh, you jump.
and you jump,
Yeah.
and then you jump on top of the train, you'd go back.
Yeah.
But if you were in the train and you jump,
You wouldn't.
you'd go with it.
Yeah. It baffled me as well. And I was like,
What's that about life?
yeah, I thought about it for so long. And I was like, it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, you jump above and you will go back.
Yeah.
Inside, you'll stay in the same place. But I think it's just because we're not smart enough to comprehend the reason why. But there is a reason why. Do you get me? We have no idea what the reason why is, but it does exist. I think in the comments of Reddit, some people were saying stuff like, and again, they said the reason. This is how dumb we are, right?
Okay.
They said the reason, and I still didn't get it because it was like, it's just a force, man. It's like you're moving with the force inside.
Centrifugal force.
Yeah, definitely that's what it is.
I've
I've
heard that. No. It's a well, look. It's definitely a thing.
on top. You're not traveling at the same force.
The centrifugal force.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Centrifugal. Is that a thing? I don't
No.
think centrifugal force is a
I
thing.
don't think that's a word.
I think I meant to say centrifugal. Centrifugal force
Yeah,
has
definitely.
nothing to do with that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, we're so dumb. All right, and the final one, number 10,
Yeah.
Among Us as an esport. Like actual points-based system, etc.
I've heard of tournaments start happening.
There's actually one tonight, 2 days ago from when you're watching this. It's at 2 a.m.
Who does that? FaZe.
I think it's Twitch Rivals.
FaZe just happened. And yeah, but I think until I see it, I have to watch this Twitch Rivals one to make my mind up because like the Fall Guys one, they couldn't really figure out a great way to do it, could they? They tried.
Yeah.
If they can figure out a way to do Among Us, I think it definitely can be because you have to remember we play very dumb and we all play, but it is a very competitive game and you can be very good at it. I think
my two issues with it. So you leaving your light on or off?
Oh, my light's staying on.
Okay.
Until proven guilty. You know?
So my two issues with it are firstly, the lobbies don't make sense because I can play for 8 hours and not get imposter.
Yeah.
So it's not fair
Yep.
because the point system can't ever be equal for everyone.
True. What I'll say to that is though, is say if you're going to do Call of Duty as an esport and gets that far, they will code the game to be fair. So they'll have like an esport as part of the game.
But I'm talking right now.
right
there
now,
isn't-
yeah, that's a big problem.
And the second thing is, it's a game effectively at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I personally don't think it's a game where you should get mad at people for decisions. So
Yeah.
I get, I get in football, if someone misses a penalty, everyone's angry at them. Then in COD, if someone has an easy,
Yeah.
I'm standing behind someone and I miss shots and they just turn around and kill me, that's bad.
Yeah.
I get, if I throw a game in Among Us, But I've seen people not playing for esports or money get so angry at people for throwing.
Yeah.
Imagine if there's money on the line.
Yeah.
And that is...
Is it a team-based one then?
No, I think it's solos, but obviously the...
Oh, you don't want to throw... Yeah, you mad at someone else for throwing your game.
Yeah. Because ultimately...
I hate that.
There's
Like,
so many times in Among Us where you might lag a bit or something, or you've run from where the body was, but someone else has come down and killed them. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Randall just ran from there, that's him. And then suddenly you're voted out, you can't get more points. You're now blaming me entirely for you not winning money and... you know,
yeah.
et cetera.
I hate the game. I do hate the seriousness part of the game after the fact. Like, we'll play and like we can be like arguing at each other so badly. Not even just us. I mean, everyone we play
Yeah.
with. But after we're fine. Like, everyone's in the group chat. Like, you know, that was a shit session, but
Yeah.
no one's like mad at each other.
Yeah.
Like day as normal. I hate people who take it out of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, you threw, man. You're so bad.
As soon as the next
And you
round
got a
starts
grudge.
for me, it's
Come on, it's like it's just a game, man. And for us, we're there to argue with each other. Like, that's where we get our enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
So for you to like then purposely go and argue with someone and then keep it personal after the fact is stupid. So if you're a friend of yourself, what? If you're in your friend group and you get mad at each other, leave it in the lobby, man. Leave it
Yeah.
in Polaroid, whatever it's called, Scrolled,
Polus.
Polus. Leave it in Polus, man.
Scaled.
Skull, leave it in Skull, man. Leave it in the third one.
Well,
Mirror.
that concludes the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, but
But
speaking of esports,
that's why
I know, I knew it. I was like, you're going to a
That's
great
actually
direction with
first
this.
on my list, by the way, but I
Nice.
put it last for
You made
this.
a new list.
What? No, my what's good.
Oh, got you. I thought you made a new
Chill
list.
out, bro.
I was like, I've made a list down there, man.
I know,
Capital
I know,
letters,
I
big
know.
fun.
I know. Yeah, speaking of esports, I actually don't know much about this though, so
Yeah, so
I'm hoping you know.
yeah, the 100 Thieves have announced that they've started or they've bought into the CDL, the COD League,
Yep.
as or rebranded. Not rebranded. Like 100 Thieves is still a thing. They've announced that they are going to be in the COD League with LA Thieves.
Oh,
LA
okay.
Thieves, yeah. So the way it works, obviously, is like it's a franchised, league. So you have to buy into it. You have to buy a slot. That's why when I first started reading about CDL, I was like, wait. So you got like, the London Ravens, right? You don't have to actually live in London.
No.
Like you got like
You just some.
yeah, I think isn't it like Scump? It lives in like LA, I think, but he like plays for the Chicago Huntsmen. It's
Yeah.
not like basketball where you have to literally play.
It's
in
like Juki's.
Yeah.
Juki's. He plays London Raven now.
He I'm not sure if he's like pro in their ranks,
Yeah.
but he's definitely like affiliated with them.
Yeah.
He's a pro with, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, Nadeshot starts 100 Thieves. Nadeshot's been a COD guy he's a professional COD player, won like championships, So everyone's wondering why has he not got a space in the league, but I think it's very expensive, very hard to get
Hella
in.
expensive.
Yeah. So what happened now is I don't know the details. I'm not massively into the CDL. I've got into it more since I've been playing Warzone. I've got a few friends who are into it as well. But I think what happened is, obviously Hex used to be the owner of Optic,
Yeah.
who signed Nade and who worked with Nade a lot.
Yeah.
He's now the head of the Chicago Huntsmen
Okay.
through the parent company,
Okay.
NRG. I don't know the actual name. But he's with them. He bought out the Optic Gaming spot in the league.
Mad.
He bought it out, and I think he's then sold it to Nade.
Oh.
It's kind of gangster. So he's still running Chicago Huntsmen. Bought that spot. I think then maybe 100 Thieves then bought that off him, and they're now the LA Thieves.
Mad.
So it's sick. It is sick that now, like, obviously Nadeshot is like obviously he's doing like Valorant, all these other games. But he's still a COD guy. He streams Warzone every single day. I mean, he's been doing Valorant recently, but you know what I'm saying. He's a COD guy, so it's really nice now to see him have a team in the CDL.
Well, because everyone always said, especially obviously when Vic was doing all his stuff,
Yeah.
like his Warzone tournaments, etc., and he won Warzone Wednesday 3 times.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, Cybermen esports team coming soon," and then Wars was killing it, and everyone was saying, "Oh, you need to sign him. Sign him." And it's just one of those things where COD, for example, is as it's franchised, is
Yeah.
hella expensive.
Yeah.
And the Sidemen doesn't have investment like that.
Yeah.
Like the Sidemen is literally us.
Yeah, it's just the guys, yeah.
So that if you want to go into that level of esports, you need the investment, and I don't think we're really willing to sell percentages of us.
What you do,
basically.
because then it might jeopardize your content going forward.
Exactly. So I think in terms of esports for us, it is literally a case of I don't think it's ever gonna.
I think the only way it would work for you guys is if you got a partner and you kind of like, so you were like the brand side of things.
Yeah.
So like the clothing, the actual like the I guess the content. So you make content. See how like the 100 Thieves do like the content house with like
Yeah,
Courage.
for sure.
You do stuff like that. You wouldn't necessarily take care of the esports thing. It's the same thing. Like you guys wouldn't go and like you see like hashtag FC. The big job that Spencer's doing to actually run a football club takes like everything. You guys can't go and start a football club yourselves, like U7, and then run it. You'd have to partner with someone so they take care of the football club. You take care of the branding, and you work as a family. That would have to happen in a CDL or any sort of like professional league. It's hard, and like you said, investment as well. Like I don't think they start
the UK investment is nothing like
and
US.
yeah.
It's impossible. Like you're hearing, Drake buying into stuff.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen here.
Yeah,
because ultimately everyone who gets massive in the UK just moves to America anyway.
Yeah, it's sad, but it's true.
But I can't remember what I was going to say. I was going to say something.
I don't think they make money. It's not like you go into the CDL and make money. I think you lose money. I think the way they make money now is by
the branding,
sponsorships, and everything extra. I think it's same with football, right? Like, to be in the pro league, you don't make money. Like, you struggle. Like, you only make money on your shirt sales, blah blah blah, tickets and everything. So, very similar way with the CDL. But I'm interested to see it. Like, 100 teams are sick, man. Like, the branding looks cool.
They are really sick. We're actually recording Among Us with them in a couple of days. Maybe the day we're. I think it might be the day that this podcast goes out.
Oh, wow.
So that's a little hint there.
If you're watching this, pause it right now. I'm kidding. Keep watching.
A little more Sidemen video, a couple Among Us videos. They still bang.
That's sick, yeah.
But yeah, I think the other thing with Sidemen obviously is it was created as us. So it'd be weird to then go, oh, welcome Sidemen Randolph.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work as, FaZe Randolph.
Yeah.
Because they actually do just like constantly have people.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's always, you could go down we have SDMN, this person. That's like a clan tag almost.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone's interested enough to do it at this moment in time. That's not saying if it happens that no one's interested.
Yeah, for sure. I think all the boys would be down if you could make it
I think
work.
it's just someone would have to have that push to go, okay, we can get investment. How would you guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Then I think everyone would be interested. But at the moment, it just seems so unrealistic that no one has time to think about it.
You need partners in when it gets to like that side, like the business world in that term, you need a partner, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's going into new waters. You need someone to help you, and they need you to help them. So it's like,
yeah. I mean, at this point, I don't think anyone's going down a competitive route. Everyone is, even though we're in lockdown and everything, everyone's hella busy.
Yeah, bro.
I don't understand how. It's mad.
I mean, to be fair, you guys got so many channels. Like you got 3 yourself. 3 Sidemen channels now. Podcast as well. 7.
I've got this one. Subscribe while you're here.
Subscribe to the channel, man.
Yeah.
We say it a lot in the full podcast, but obviously the clips change on YouTube, so you gotta get it in there, But yeah, big things. I'm excited. I did actually start watching the CDL quite a bit during after Warzone. Yeah, it's very exciting.
We spoke about it in the chat quite a bit, didn't we?
Yeah.
I started watching those.
Yeah, it's exciting, man. Like
I just never know when it's on. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think it's like Sundays or something like that, or they have like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the new game's coming out, Cold War. By the time this podcast goes out, it'll be 2 days away for it to drop. I think it comes out on Friday.
Oh, snap! I didn't know that.
Friday, yeah, the new Cold War. But the issue is Warzone doesn't come out until like December apparently, and Warzone is going to be the same engine, it's the same as it is now, with a new map and new guns. And I'm really going to be confused at how it works because you're going to be in Cold War, and then to get to Warzone, you have to click Warzone, and it'll take you into a new app and a new game. So before you can go multiplayer.
Yeah.
It's going to be really weird.
Really
I feel like I played multiplayer a lot more because I was like just chilling through Warzone.
Yeah, like if no one's about, you just go on multiplayer for an hour or so.
Whereas like now, it's like, do I really want to? I know it sounds like first world problems.
Yeah,
like, I don't want
I have to load another app. Oh my god,
I don't want to do that. Yeah, but hopefully Cold War's good, and I guess this is a nice segue into the new consoles.
Yes,
because the consoles also drop.
I've actually just uploaded. So 2 days ago, I uploaded an unboxing of both of them.
That's so funny. I actually just uploaded 2 days ago.
So 2 days ago, I uploaded. Well, I mean, while we're talking, I just uploaded. Where do you reckon it is? I uploaded an unboxing of both consoles.
Which channel?
Second channel.
Oh, and okay.
It's been 1 hour, 8 minutes.
I don't want to look at you. And if I get this wrong, I apologize. I'm going to go for 2 or 3.
What's your final answer? 3. Doesn't matter. They were both wrong. It's 1. Yes. 1 out of 10. Let's go.
See, I was going to go pure 1 out of 10. The reason I went 2 is because I saw on your computer when we were there, your last one was a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. I was like, bro, if you go from a 1 out of 10 to another 1 out of 10, you're living.
Yeah. But then give it 5 days, 6 days.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. With the Pokemon stuff, was like everything was 1 out of 10. And And then like everything was like 3 out of 10. I'm like, wow, even my like stinkers are doing well, and now it's like 10 because they were doing so well. But we moved. But that's sick though.
Yeah, so
I'm not being disrespectful by going 2 and 3, by the way.
I know.
It was just because your last one banged so much.
Don't worry, it's not.
Congratulations on the 1 out of 10. I'm actually so jealous.
That 1 out of 10 was actually on my Clips channel, but
yeah. Wait, so what was the video before that one then?
Before
what was yesterday's video? On second channel. Sorry, there's so many channels now.
It was FIFA.
Where was that? If you can remember.
Right now, it's 4th.
Okay. So yeah, I would have gone with one number 1 if I knew that information.
But I mean, this one is killing it right now. You know.
What's number 2 views wise?
A KSI mod in Among Us.
What views though?
Oh, this is on 187. That's on 177.
Close.
But that Among Us video ended up doing like 1.4 mil. So if this can do that, I know.
Bro, this is mad.
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to get an Xbox Series X and a PS5 disc version. Got to clear that up.
Yeah, well, you should put that on your next week. You should put disc version or not discless version. What? On the next What's Good, you should put discs in consoles.
Oh. What?
I would turn my light off. Bro, I'm saying.
Okay, I get you. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not. I prefer the non-disc version.
I know people say, "Oh, you can sell it," but I'm like, I know, but like, just I don't want to clunky in it.
Yeah,
it's a hole in it.
I mean, I can't complain. Like, I'm lucky enough to get sent it. So
first world problems again. Sorry.
I'm very happy to have it.
Yeah.
Actually, haven't played it yet.
Well, we're going to use this segment to talk about the new consoles, right? Pros, cons, what you think of them, which we'll get into. I mean, that's your video. You looked at them both, right?
I looked at them both. I unboxed them both.
Did you?
And I turned them on, but I didn't go onto the menus and stuff. They were both very quiet, which I was gassed about.
Yeah. Have you seen that video of the PS4 being an elephant?
I mean, I have one.
You have a little elephant in your room.
When I play FIFA, it's just
yeah. So I'm excited for that. But I mean, what I was going to say is that I think like there's not too many like exciting things launching. Got Spider-Man coming out, which is sick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to Spider-Man, Sackboy Adventures.
Ooh.
But found out that there's no online multiplayer until December, I think.
No, there's no. I think next gen doesn't start till December, apparently. Oh, what, on Sackboy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So that's probably why, because next gen doesn't start until December.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, what does that mean? And then I think Josh was saying like, FIFA, for example, you'll still play on the current build of FIFA, and in December they'll release the next gen
like
FIFA.
A patch, yeah.
It'll be like it'll run better, be smoother, utilize the better graphics.
I'm interested to see that.
Yeah,
because I really think there's a high chance that you won't notice a difference.
Oh no, I don't think we will, unless you play on like the high. But the thing is that you can get like a 4K monitor, blah blah blah. But like games don't run well. So if they run well, then it'll be calm, it'll be sick. But will they? I don't know. So I guess that's the issue is like comparing both of them. There's not really too much stuff. A lot of indie games, a lot of smaller games, but in terms of like big titles, launch game titles,
Cyberpunk,
Harry Potter is coming.
Yeah,
that looks dope.
I mean, the PlayStation. The issue with the Xbox for me is literally, I'm a PC gamer.
Yeah.
So everything on there will be on PC.
Yeah.
That's the only thing for me.
Yeah.
Whereas the PlayStation obviously has some exclusives, which makes me want to play it.
Yeah.
But by the time this goes out, is Wednesday the 11th? It is. Wednesday the 11th, I will have streamed Spider-Man.
Oh, come on. I can't wait.
I'm so gassed.
It's a great game.
I can't wait. I'm going to literally try and do like 5 hours every day.
That's sick.
Just on that game.
It's so addicting. It's such an addicting game. But then let's talk about the size then, I guess. Or
they are wham.
Yeah, physicality to the console.
They are wham. The Xbox, so start off with the controllers. I don't know if you saw them.
I didn't.
So
I have to go have a finger in a minute. What?
I can just go get them if you want me to.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I will talk right now. So I think that we'll confirm with Simon as well. You guys know a lot of things that's been trending recently about the PS5 is the size of the thing. And it is massive. Like I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Like it's huge. And on one hand, I'm like, that is sick. It's so big because it looks cool. But also, I put my PS4 in a drawer with fans insulated, by the way.
Yeah.
But it won't fit in my drawer now. So now I'm thinking, where will I put this thing?
Wham.
It's so big.
So the Xbox controller, this is one that came separate. Oh. So the other one is quite like this. It's a black version, but
so is this like a normal Xbox controller?
Yeah, but it's white and has a little bit different material there.
Okay.
But it literally is.
It's like a sandpaper. It grip.
I mean, to me personally, that's
the same one.
It's the same Xbox controller. I think the D-pad is a little bit different, but that's about it.
Oh, is this an Elite one?
I think so. I think the normal one's the same.
Okay.
But that, I don't know, the controller hasn't changed. They have no reason to change it,
No.
but it is the same.
PS4 controller versus Xbox controller. What do you think? What do you prefer?
I've always been Xbox controller because I have big hands.
I think
But recently I've been playing on PlayStation. I finally got used to it, so I don't mind either.
I don't mind either. Yeah, but I think I like this way the way this feels. It's the same with the Switch Pro controller. It's a similar setup.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
And yeah.
Just because of the size of my hands, I prefer the Xbox controller. But I actually bought a adapter so I can use Xbox controller on PlayStation.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And haven't bothered using it because I've got used to the
Right.
PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas the PlayStation controller
Oh my god.
has changed
Changed.
drastically.
Raw.
And it looks weird, but
Does it weird?
I think I don't know.
Always feels nice though.
Yeah.
So on the PS4, it was very the thumbsticks were very far apart. It used to feel like very strange, but this is nice. This feels like more like an Xbox controller,
yeah, it's like it is a little bit bigger in it than
Yeah.
than the last PlayStation controller.
but not as wide. I don't. It doesn't feel like a stretch though. I think you used to have to like. Feels good, man. Feels
Yeah.
very like. Feels like ergonomic. You know what I'm saying? It feels very like.
Good word.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Researched it. Feels very nice in my hands.
Yeah, that controller is really nice.
Bro, I don't have a PS5, man. I couldn't get the pre-order.
It's a shame, bro.
Adam B, if he's listening to this, one of my mods, didn't send me a link,
there's
man.
More coming out.
Yeah, but
12th.
okay, I'll get some.
12th and 19th.
Okay, I'll get some. You know what's happening, right? So I literally on my desk waiting for this link on game, right? He's on Discord. He links me the thing on Discord, but doesn't at me. So I'm reading my phone on my computer. I don't see a link pop up on my phone. Look on my computer, and he sent me one like 5 minutes ago. Got into the queue, waited an hour in the queue on game, got to the end, payment details in, sold out.
Oh my
I'm
god.
thinking, I'm in the queue, man. How you gonna sell me out? But if he added me on
I
Discord
think that's your fault.
or he messaged me on like WhatsApp or something, it would have come through on my phone. So
I think
Adam
you
B,
should have been looking for the whole time. That's your fault.
I should have. Yeah, it's my fault.
Yeah.
But I've got Xbox. I've got Xbox X coming from my living room, and I've got the Xbox S for my studio. You know,
Oh,
I thought I don't care about the quality. I just care about accessibility,
nice.
size,
Okay.
little S in my room.
But the X is quite big.
Yeah,
The X is quite big. Obviously, that's the one everyone makes a joke of it looking like a fridge.
they made an actual meme about it. Didn't they? They
Yeah.
did a video, which is fair play to them.
But the thing is, I say it's big, but then you see the PlayStation 5. That's wham.
Why is it so big?
I don't know.
Like, I think the reason that PS always make their consoles so big at the start is so they can do like a slim one.
Oh, 100%. Actually, that's a very good shout. Yeah.
But it's so big, man.
Yeah. But then they can make a slim version, which is still quite big, but everyone will go, oh, this is so much more reasonable.
Yeah.
And everyone will buy it.
But it is beautiful though. Like, it looks so good.
Yeah. I turned the light on and honestly, I was like, oh, this blue light
Yeah.
looks like Megamind's cape.
Sick.
It's so,
It's one of the ones where it's like, I'm not mad at it being big because it does look sick. And if you want to be big. But I'm like, in terms of like putting it in my setup, I'm like, where the hell am I going to put this thing, man? I need a chair for it, man.
There's a stand that comes with the PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
And I just could not for the life of me figure out.
Oh, really? Is that in the video?
Yeah, I'm literally putting a PlayStation like sideways on it and like flipping it over and stuff.
That's sick. Very sick.
And then also everyone's also questioning. Basically, I bought a gold PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
It comes in like February.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone's like, "What? I thought you were getting a gold one. What's this?"
Not yet.
I mean, this because the PlayStation isn't even out
Yeah,
yet.
they have to get it first.
They have to get it, then
yeah.
plate it, and then send it.
Yeah.
I don't know why I bought it. It was a very dumb purchase, but you know what?
Video.
Yeah,
You make a video on it.
It's
I'll
a
get 1
video.
out of 10.
yeah, it's true.
I bought a gold PS4 for this much money.
So the comment that I see a lot, and it's the most infuriating one is, oh, my guy got it for free when he can just pay for it.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to sound like arrogant or anything, but it's a marketing thing for them.
Yeah, they send it to creators for a video like you've just done.
Yeah,
And yeah.
it's because it's the one with the like football tickets and stuff for Champions League finals.
Yeah.
They'll give it to someone, a creator, and then everyone will say, "Oh, creator's not even a fan of these teams." The whole
Yeah.
point is this creator will then go promote the brand.
Bro,
do that.
when
It's-
I'm with my Pokemon stuff, when a new set comes out, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get this many to send to like creators and friends for free, hoping they'll like I'm not to ask them to promote it, but hopefully they'll be like, oh, check out Pokerand,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So it's like it's just I'm gonna give them away anyway. Because like, who am I gonna give them to? I can't give them to everyone for free because I would lose money, but I will give it to people who I think maybe will enjoy it, but also maybe share it off the off chance. So that's what companies do. Xbox will allocate this many Xboxes to send out to people in the hope. Sometimes it'll be like written, say like you know I'll pay you or I won't pay you, but I want this back. Sometimes they won't. Just send it to people. It's like they're going to send it to someone, so why not? And also, it's like you would still buy it, and you may still buy
Yeah.
it. You've probably got something that you're going to buy anyway for a giveaway. You might do a giveaway, blah blah blah. It's
I
just
am planning on doing a PS5 giveaway, by the way.
well, there you go. So it's like it's calm, and yeah, so shut up. But I didn't get sent one. So if you're watching this, so but I know JJ like bought beer. He bought beer, one for each room or something. So like
I think you bought 3.
one for his mom, one for his bro. But it is what it is, man.
Yeah. Well, at least he has bad skin.
Yeah, he has really bad skin. If you've got bad skin, you should use Lumen Skin, and that's why
Sorry,
this podcast is
JJ.
sponsored by. It's
Sorry, that was
got
really,
good skin.
really unnecessary. But yeah, Lumen. Shout out Lumen.
Big up. This is always an awkward part where we load up the script.
Well, here's the cold, hard truth, guys.
Come on.
Your skin has needs.
Needs.
If you want it to look as good as possible for as long as possible, you need to address them now.
You need to.
We get it. You might not know where to start. But there's a company that's taken all the guesswork out for you. What's that company?
Lumen.
It's Lumen.
Let's go. But yeah, for real, it's like a lot of the time I think water's enough. Splash a bit of water on my
Yeah.
face. I think I'm too busy,
It
man.
dries it out.
Too busy to. Yeah, it's bad for you.
Yeah.
Worse for you. So guys, make sure you use Lumen. Lumen is on a mission to help give men the amazing skin they deserve through high quality expert created products delivered right to your door.
All of their products are formulated specifically for men's skin and made to target skin issues with maximum. We've changed over. I don't know how to say that word.
Efficiency.
Efficiency, using top-notch ingredients like charcoal, green tea extract, and vitamin C.
It's not about just looking good, it's about feeling good. You need good skin health, especially as you get older to prevent long-term damage. I've used this in bro. I'm shining.
You shining,
Thank
B.
you, man. I actually love it. It's so good. Like I really like it. Moisturizer, this charcoal rubs. It's amazing. Or scrub, exfoliator. Boom.
Even if you have no idea where to begin, Lumen makes it so easy to find the right skin management system for you.
Choose from different skin concerns to address, or just pick up a simple starter pack for free.
So you deserve to look and feel your best. And here's where to start. Go to lumenskin.com/what'sgood to get a 1-month free trial of everything you need to start your skincare journey at home.
That's lumenskin.com/what'sgood to get your first month free. lumenskin.com/what'sgood.
Yeah, so go to lumenskin.com/what'sgood. Link in the description down below.
Yeah, shout out to Lumen for coming back on board, and their product really is great, so check it out. And I think the good thing is, as you heard there, is they'll literally like, they don't just send you what you like, they think you need. They'll send you like an actual thing that catered to you. So you'll say, oh, I've got like dry skin, or I've got like maybe zits, or you've got such, and they'll like tailor it to you. It's not just like, oh, here's some cream. It's like they'll actually like hook you up properly. So check them out.
Yeah, because I've used a few different ones before and I have like really sensitive skin.
Yeah,
So it actually feels like it burns.
Yeah, so they'll have different ones. That they
Yeah.
can, like, I'm gonna text Josh, man. He's like, "Oh, you there?"
What's he asking for?
I think I said to him, we're getting our allocation for the boxes.
Oh.
So he's like, send me the invoice. I'm like, well, not yet.
Oh, trouble in paradise.
You
The next thing we're going to talk about is, so Foot Asylum have basically started
Yes.
up this Big Brother series effectively.
Could have been on it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got offered. Oh,
I was too busy with Pokemon.
damn.
But-
He too busy for you, Foot Asylum.
Too busy. It is good though. A good concept.
It's it's Big Brother.
Yeah.
It's literally Big Brother.
We spoke about it a lot, maybe on the podcast as well. About like how sick it would be to do a YouTube
we've
with Big
always
Brother.
said it would be amazing to do a YouTuber Big Brother, but the issue is the ones that ultimately, this sounds really awful to the people that are in it.
Yeah.
People want to see, for example, KSI in a house.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to see Logan Paul in a house, David Dobrik, etc. They want to see that. Those people, the amount of money you're going to have to give them
Yeah.
to spend 2 weeks in a house with no social media.
It's a big commitment, yeah. Because when I saw it, it was like, okay, yeah, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, no social media, and I'm like, how am I going to run my store? How am I going to run my channel?
Yeah.
How am I, all this stuff. So it's like, how can I even do that? Whereas, but then fair play to the people who are doing it because they're giving up a lot of things,
I don't know if I believe that they're not.
don't you?
I'm being a
What do you think about
skeptic.
a cheeky bit of Wi-Fi tucked away?
100%. I think the way that it's filmed allows for so much downtime.
Yeah, I think even same with Big Brother, right, as well, because like it's always rolling.
But Big Brother
But it was
is
live,
different,
wasn't it?
though.
That was actually live.
Big Brother
back
was
in the
live.
day, yeah.
You could literally watch it.
I remember
Because
that.
I used to watch it at 2 a.m. when I was going to bed and it was just people sleeping.
That was so sick, man. Yeah, no matter what you're doing, it's always on.
Yeah.
Like you get the show, like the 8 p.m. one every night or every Saturday, but throughout the day, you go on like a different channel. You get the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, the other thing about it is obviously Big Brother. Normally, obviously, there's celeb Big Brother.
Yeah.
But the normal Big Brother is people who are being paid to just kind of live, so they'll take that.
Were they even getting paid, or was it just a chance to win money?
I think they got like a wage, and then they can win money as well.
You have you got to take time off work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
But then they're also, getting the chance to potentially be famous, etc. Whereas this is people who have already got a following.
Yeah.
Being paid by a brand to do that. So I personally, I don't know. I'm not saying that they are using their phones or stuff like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just think there is a chance. The way it's filmed does look like they have a lot of downtime that they don't.
Yeah, because like I just said, So say if I was going to go on that, I'd have to my store would stop.
Yeah.
Say if JJ went on there, he'd have to stop doing everything. So it's like, surely then some of them are like, look, I need to take care of business for a few hours.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So
maybe. Yeah, might be right.
I don't know. And what if there's like an upload fail or something like that, and you need to check your video?
Yeah.
It's one of those things, because ultimately that's also in Foot Asylum's interest that person stays as relevant as possible.
Exactly. Yeah, true. You got to make sure everyone's staying,
To say I'm in there and I'm making a video and I mentioned that I'm in there, that video fails to go out, I have to sort that.
Yeah.
And yes, I could leave it in the hands of someone else, but
they might not know how to do it.
Yeah, and not everyone trusts everyone.
Yeah.
You can't.
And how are you going to check if your video is a 1 out of 10 or not? Or a 10 out of 10?
I mean, that bit's not you. But yeah, this concept, it's 10 people. The ones I know, like personally know, as in I've actually met. There's Becky, Bambino Becky.
Yeah.
Shout out Bambino Becky.
She's so sick, man. So bubbly. Like,
yeah.
Always like brightens the mood.
Yeah, she's sick. JMX.
JMX in it.
Yeah. And SVT.
Yeah. Imam.
Yeah. I don't think I feel like I might have met a couple of the others, but I don't know for sure. As in, like, those three I know.
I didn't know that. Eleanor Neal.
See, Eleanor Neal is someone I think there's a chance that I've met her, but
I just can't remember.
Yeah, but it's not like, SC2 I think I've done a video with.
Yeah.
JMX is, he's in the same circle of friends, etc.
Yeah.
And yeah, Becky as well, done videos with.
It's mad because Eleanor Neal, I didn't know, it's going to sound peak, I didn't know who she was, but Laura watches her videos like every single day. Laura loves true crime. I said it before on a podcast.
Well, this is actually one thing that obviously they've gone on there as well, hoping that this could push their channels as well as being paid and, whatever. When I heard what she did, I thought, that's kind of sick.
Like, her channel is sick. Yeah, Laura watches it non-stop. So and it was when I heard her voice, when I started, and I was like, that's the person Laura watches every day. So Laura loves her.
Yeah.
I probably should have done it just for that. But
just go in. Can I just get a picture with you?
Yeah. My wife loves your videos.
I'm injured. Can we get out? Can I get out?
But she's so sick, man. And her channel does really well.
Yeah.
Millions of views. She got like 1.6 million subs.
Damn.
Shout out to you, Eleanor Neal. But yeah, Laura loves like the whole true crime, murders, murder mysteries.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's another one of those ones as well where I don't think the series makes some of them look good.
But then, will it ever? Like, sometimes the less you show of yourself on the internet is the better.
Yeah, obviously, I don't judge the people because it's, they're being shown for a 30-minute episode for 24 hours.
Yeah, and it's like, that's what I meant a minute ago. Like, they'll take it, they can take it out of context.
Yeah, 100%.
They can show your worst. Like, usually in reality shows, same with Big Brother, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, whatever it may be, however, like, similar, they're always going to choose the things you say or the parts of the day that are going to create the most, like, clicks or generate the most, like, interest or be the most controversial. Same with Love Island type shows. So you're always going to get, or you may not get, your brightest moments. When we film a video, right, you might say something, especially like a Simon one, you might say something funny, or you might think, oh, that was a really funny bit. Might not make it. It's not funny enough, or it's not engaging enough.
Yeah.
This is that, but worse, because you could have like a really, really, really like great time in there. It's something that highlights who you are as a person. Just be ignored. But as soon as you say one nasty thing to someone, as soon as you're like feeling a bit stressed or whatever, you flip or you say the worst thing that doesn't represent you as a person.
Yeah.
That gets cut up, and that's what's shown.
That's the title.
And you don't have you're in there. You don't have the control. If you do like an ad read for a different company, or you're involved in a video, you'll get to see the final version. And I want to say that, I don't want to say that, don't put that in. In the same way, the other way around. If you're doing an ad read for a company, they want to check.
You're giving them full control to just post whatever they want of you, of that 24 hours.
Yes, yeah. Maybe they have like a check, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, even the intro part. So the first episode, they introduce themselves.
Yeah.
And the thing like it's very clear that it's not them. Foot Asylum have told them to basically say, okay, say your name, say what your main social media is, and
Followers and that.
say your followers. But they say say your combined followers.
Yeah.
And I just think there's no way to say your followers without sounding a bit like a dick, especially when you're talking combined.
Yeah. Like no one would have. Becky wouldn't sit there and be like, "Hey, I'm Becky. 1 mil combined subs."
Yeah.
You won't say that. Like they've been asked to do that, which I guess is the point of the show, though, isn't it? It's meant to be like
It is.
social people going in there without any social media. Ooh.
Yeah. But I don't know. To me, I also just don't like. I hate the inflation of stuff in terms of when you're saying. So for my YouTube channel, I would always say I have 9 mil subs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go, I have 9 mil subs plus this sub plus this sub. I wouldn't do that because that's, I mean, I said 9 mil subs. I have 8.97.
Damn.
I'm not even there yet.
Bro, what are your combined subs?
I don't know.
It must be mad though.
Does it include Sidemen?
Yeah, like 9 plus 9, 18.
Yeah.
Plus 0.5 for the podcast.
Not 18 plus 4.5 for a second.
Oh my God.
22 and a half. I don't know. I give up.
That's sick though. But anyway, yeah, you just don't do it, do you? But I mean,
No, 'cause
again, it's not their fault though. You know,
It's no. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not those people's fault at all. I'm saying that. It's just when I'm watching it, it doesn't. I hated hearing it
yeah,
because they also obviously they're trying to be bubbly and energetic. So you're there sat there going, yeah, you know, I'm this person. I'm Simon. I do YouTube. I have a combined thing of 5 million. You know,
yeah.
it just sounds bragging.
Sounds very chatty.
Yeah, and they're not doing it for that purpose. They're
everyone
doing
in there is great people. Like I really,
they actually
really
all seem
enjoyed
really
seeing
nice.
the intro, seeing who they're about or what they're about and everything. Obviously, nice to see Becky in there.
Yeah,
Nice to see JMX in there as well. But it's interesting. Obviously, I think like you can tell the budget is not like Big Brother, but it wouldn't be like that's we always spoke about not doing this, but like how sick would it be to see one, potentially do one. It's a lot of work in it. So much work.
Yeah.
It's like to be fair, Foot Asylum, fair play to them for actually like
100%.
going to do that because it's not easy at all, and it seems like they're doing a decent job.
Yeah, they're really. You can tell they're really trying to do what everyone wants them to do as well. Because there's one which went out a couple days ago where E-Man SV2 has to ignore someone for a whole day, and he chooses this person, and then they get that person in and say you have to go ask everyone. Like you get points if you can get everyone to tell you their body count.
Okay.
So she goes around. The issue is she gave up halfway through.
Yeah.
So she went, "Oh, I'm not doing this challenge. Like, I give up," which is annoying because she went over to E-Man and started trying to talk to him, and he had to pretend to sleep.
Nice.
But that would have been so funny if they had pushed her to go.
Yeah.
Okay, you just need to find out these 3 people's.
But
body count," or
find
something
his.
like-
Yeah. Maybe they will. Maybe like as they go, they'll get
Yeah,
more down.
I mean,
like,
this is the first time
one.
ever. So,
Yeah.
but like even that thing of he has to ignore her, and then E-Man goes, "Oh, I don't talk to her that much. She hangs out with the girls. I hang out with the guys." It was kind of watching it. I thought, okay, so this might not be very funny. Then they got her to do that, and I thought, okay, they know what to do to make it interesting.
Yeah.
So they have the right idea.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just, it's like a first time execution of it.
Yeah.
It just,
And even within this like first 2 weeks, it might get better. Like day 5
100%.
may get better than day 1. But
100%.
it definitely is like a great task to do. And I think that
well, they're
again,
100% going to bring in new people,
Yeah.
get rid of people, etc.
like Love Island, man.
Yeah. And
They
that's
got-
when it will start.
But you gotta think how big Love Island is, right? Like a national like primetime TV show, first of all, on ITV, one of the biggest shows in recent times. Imagine how much budget they've got on there.
Yeah.
So I think Foot Island are doing big things.
Yeah,
I'm
for
excited to
sure.
watch it.
For sure.
Did they get voted out each day?
No one's been voted out yet.
Okay.
But that's where I think it will go. I think it will be, okay, everyone needs to vote for one person to leave.
Yeah.
And that's like,
We got to root for Becky and JMX. Well, all of
an
them
E-Man
really.
as well. Yeah. The issue is the cash prize, I believe, is the charity prize.
That's sick.
So it's £10,000 to charity,
Nice.
which is very sick.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I rate the fact it's going to charity, but I think it takes away people's care to stay in.
Yeah.
Because ultimately they're being paid to go in.
Yeah.
So if I get voted out,
Yeah, I'm going.
I got paid. Like,
Cass, yeah.
the money's still going to charity.
I get you. Yeah, I
It's-
get you.
So it's, I mean, imagine if you had said, okay, there's £100,000 on the line and you win it. If you get the most points, you win.
Yeah. And then you don't need to charity.
There would be this little,
Incentive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you actually. Yeah, to stay in. And that's what you're saying.
yeah.
Or you get, instead of making it money, it's like make it charity still, or you get like at the prize you get like some sort of, I don't want to say contract like X Factor did because it locks you in, but some sort of like
Lifetime supply of Foot
yeah,
Asylum.
yeah, lifetime supply of Air Force Ones,
Yeah, so
lifetime supply of Crep Protect.
they could do that easy.
You know what I'm gonna start doing, by the way? I'm gonna start putting Crep Protect on my binders.
Oh, smart.
Genius, because I got a custom Pokemon white binder coming out soon.
Oh, I
We'll
know.
see.
I want one.
Yeah,
I saw a picture of it. You showed
yeah,
me.
it's so
Yeah.
sick, but it takes ages.
How
to
you
get.
got with this back to Pokemon?
There's always a
Well,
way,
Foot Asylum are also doing their series at the moment. I think it's series 5 or something like that, or
Yeah.
does the shoe fit?
bro. Chunks and Philly.
And honestly, I am dying watching these.
Yeah.
They are so funny.
That's a perfect example of like a brand believing in the creators,
Oh, 100%.
and then the creators believing in the brand.
Yeah.
Because it, I know for a fact. Okay, some brands have paid certain people to get involved in a similar thing that they're doing for Foot Asylum, and it hasn't gone. They've maybe dropped them, or it's not been going well straight away.
Yeah.
and they've not given it time to grow.
Oh, but the thing is, there's so many things that these guys are saying in these videos, brands would take out.
Yeah, exactly.
And the fact that Foot Asylum have let Chunks and Philly, and it's Harry Pinero and Conan.
Yeah,
That's the 4 this season.
yeah.
The fact that they've just let them,
Take the show.
it's unbelievable. If you haven't seen it, Does the Shoe Fit? It's on Foot Asylum's channel.
And there you go. Like you should promote Foot Asylum because you'd enjoy
Honestly, unbelievable. Like I'm watching the like the Big Brother series.
it. Yeah,
And it's kind of I'm watching it because it's on.
Mhm.
I'm not watching it for that. I'm also watching it so we can talk about it here.
yeah,
That Does the Shoe Fit series, unbelievable.
yeah. But then, like, because they've had the success of Does the Shoe Fit, they're now able to do the Big Brother show. And they
Yeah,
can probably do it.
admittedly, I would happily. It's not bad,
Yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
It's not bad. Yeah,
but I think there's a lot to improve for next series.
yeah.
But
They will as well.
Yeah.
It's a hard task. Like,
Yeah,
that's why no one's done it yet. If it was easy, someone would have done it. But it's
Yeah.
hard. So fair play.
it's
to
also
them.
in COVID times.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they
yeah.
have to, they have to just keep them in a small house, etc.
yeah, yeah.
Whereas, that,
I guess in a way it's very safe, right? Like if everyone gets tested, which they would,
Yeah, for sure,
then
for
like it can't spread because it's just you're trapped.
yeah,
But yeah, I think like the Foot Asylum guys done bits. Because JJ used to work with them a lot.
Yeah.
When I was like helping film and stuff, so I met a few of the guys there, and you can tell they're like very like creative first.
Yeah.
I think brands like nowadays have to be, because if you like you say if the brand's happy and the creator's happy, then it's going to be great things because you're going to grow and learn together. If they dropped Chunks and Philly, not saying they ever would, if they dropped in like week 1, they may not have seen where they wouldn't have got to where they are now.
But every video that does the Shoe Fit does like a mill.
But bangs.
That's our brand channel doing a mill.
Yeah, it's not like Chunks' video; it's their video.
That's their video. Do you know how rare it is for a brand to
Yeah.
do million views a video?
Sick. It's like and I remember I was saying to you and JJ that like Sidemen were trending number 2 one day, so I clicked in to see what else was there, and they were literally number 1 trending on Foot Asylum's channel.
It is amazing, that series, and those guys are all jokes. The things they say, I can't lie. I can't.
They're
get
sick.
over.
It's just
I'd love to go on it, but I know I'd bring the series down.
yeah.
That's the thing.
I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying that's what I would feel.
No,
as well.
I would 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
those guys are saying mad stuff. Admittedly, Conan's a bit dry, not in like he's dry in a funny way.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. Dry humor.
yeah. Well, it's just hearing him trying to chat up a girl is so funny
Yeah,
because he's so out there in terms of music,
yeah.
and then you put him in front of a girl and he's just, oh, what's your star sign? She's like, I don't know. Do you believe in star signs? He's like, no. Why'd you ask? What's going on?
No.
Things like that.
That's
is-
it. Yeah.
It's hilarious. But I saw, what was it I was watching the other day where someone said, I think it might have been, what's it called? The Maya Jammers, one of the captains, Lady Leisha and Jordan from Rizzle Kicks.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't know the name of it.
Oh, that's annoying me. But I think they spoke about Chunks and I think it was that show.
Yeah.
They spoke about Chunks and Philly being like Ant and Deck.
Yeah.
And I actually see it. It's like a new generation
Yeah.
of Ant and Deck.
They're a duo, man.
Yeah. And they work really well together.
Yeah. Even the football, like the soccer, like you can just see that they're just people who fit together. You know what I'm saying? They're just so sick together.
There's a few times where Philly, I can't tell if Philly thinks of Chunks as like his best friend or his lover. There's a few times the way he talks sometimes.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like, he was like, oh, Chunks, there's more, Chunks, do you remember how we met? And Chunks like, I ain't got an idea. I
Yeah.
had no idea. He's like, oh, we were we were in this place and I saw you, and you know, we laughed about a joke,
Oh my
and
God.
honestly, then I hugged you, and I knew this was it. Like I knew we were going to be best friends.
That's true.
And I was thinking, bro, I wouldn't talk this much about Tali. Like, I wouldn't talk this much about Tali. I bumped into her one day. I thought she was cool. I talked to her a bit more. Like,
That's amazing.
Philly turned it into some romantical story.
Yeah. But I mean, fair play to him.
No, honestly, shout out Philly, shout out Chunks,
Yeah,
shout out
they're
Harry
killing
and Conan as well.
Yeah.
Harry Pinheiro is so mad in that.
I used to watch it a lot more when JJ was in it. Not because he was in it, but I just remember I used to watch it more. So I have to check out the
You
new
should check this series out.
Yeah.
There's one bit he literally sits down in front of a girl, and he's talked to her for a bit, and then she goes, "Let's get down to business. Do you think you can take this wood?" I was
yeah, and like you say, most brands would take that out. Oh, you can't say that.
100%.
Can't say that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And yeah, so fair play for Asylum for doing that.
Yeah. I'll have to watch a few more. I guess by next week, the Big Brother show will have gone for a lot longer.
Yeah,
So we'll check that out more.
Yeah.
More of an in-depth
it'll almost be
review.
over by that point.
True.
Well, and I'm a Celebrity might have started.
Yes.
So this is actually filmed. So there's a new series of I'm a Celeb coming out.
Mm-hmm.
It's filmed in Wales.
Raw. Because of COVID.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Is Bambi being Becky in this as well? Because she's Welsh. That's a joke.
I got that.
Thank you. For those who didn't get it, that's a joke.
I'm not gonna lie, the list of people in it, it's not exciting me.
All right, hit me.
It's okay. I'm a Celeb 2020. Okay. Oh, 12 hours ago,
yeah.
ITV confirms I'm a Celeb cast member has coronavirus. That's
Oh
good.
god.
Okay. This is the list of people who are going in. Number 1, Vernon Kay.
Oh, good one. Big guy.
Yeah. I quite rate that one. Like,
Yeah. Ben
That's-
okay.
yeah.
You're right.
Number 2, Victoria Derbyshire,
Oh, I know her. News girl. News lady.
broadcaster and journalist.
Yeah, bro. And yeah, she's have a whole flipping channel dedicated to her. Yeah, I know her.
No idea.
Victoria Derbyshire. Yeah.
Number 3, Jordan North, a Radio 1 DJ.
I think I show me his face. Can you?
I don't recognize him.
I'm not very caught up with him.
Don't really listen to the radio anymore, so
Don't drive anymore. That's probably why.
yeah. Number 4, Mo Farah.
Jeez. Let's go.
That's the big one. Okay, I don't even know I don't know what number I'm on. Beverly Callard from Coronation Street, I think.
I don't know that name. Sorry.
Giovanna Fletcher, author and podcaster.
No.
AJ Pritchard. He is Curtis Pritchard's brother from Strictly and Love Island.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know Curtis?
Yeah.
They got his brother.
Sick. Wow.
I know this is peak, but I made a joke about the lineup for this series just a week ago or so.
Yeah.
And I always say they always get a spouse or a husband, a spouse or a brother or sister or dad or mum of someone who's like mainstream.
Yeah.
And then I see him and I think he might be on Strictly,
Mm.
but
Oh, as a dancer.
realistically, they probably want Curtis.
Yeah.
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 That's
Fair.
like, you know, oh, well, let's get KSI for the series and Simon turns up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shane Ritchie, actor and former EastEnder.
Yeah.
Holly Arnold, Paralympic gold medalist.
Don't know.
Jessica Plummer, actress and former EastEnder. That's it.
A lot of soaps.
That's what I feel like they always do.
Yeah. But then again, it's like they are big names, but I don't watch soaps, so.
I want to know how this series. I really want to know what numbers are on this series because I
Yeah.
feel like I used to watch it. You know, when back in the like Joe Swash days.
Yeah, eating like balls days.
Huh?
What, where they used to eat like balls?
I mean, they still do. I think
Yeah. Like they used to eat more balls.
like Stacey Solomon was on it.
Yeah.
Those days.
Yeah, eating like kangaroo balls.
Yes, Randolph.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the day when they used to eat balls.
Did you ever watch it?
Yeah, when they used to eat balls.
Well, yeah, they still do.
Oh, I don't watch it anymore then. Sorry, that's probably why I don't know.
Who was on it when you watched it?
Gareth Gates.
Okay, so you watched. Okay, yeah. Okay. I
was
was trying
very-
to gauge the time you watched
Sorry,
it. was my
I was
point.
very young, watching it with my mum, you know, when she lets you stay up and watch it.
Yeah, but now I
Eating
think.
kangaroo balls.
Shut up. But now I think they're catering to older and older audiences.
Or are you just not watching like
But how many kids do you think watch EastEnders
a lot, man?
compared to before? Compared to I mean, when Fortnite wasn't a thing.
Yeah,
I sound like such a boomer, but you know what I mean.
true. I guess not now. Now we're all distracted by like Fortnite.
Yeah.
and you know Spider-Man and stuff.
So I don't. Spider-Man.
No, like PS5 Spider-Man.
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why I really want to know how
But
this
with that being
series
said,
does.
though, I think like now, because we are in lockdown, what else are you gonna watch? So like it might struggle for the fact that the production may be a bit less. Not in Australia anymore.
True.
It's not as cool, not as glamorous. But
It's going to be just raining the whole time.
yeah, but that's part of it, though. Part of it, Simon. They're in a
Not the whole time.
tropical
though.
Welsh wood.
Not the whole time.
It's not gonna rain the whole time.
Probably will. In Wales. Everything rains in Wales.
Apart from it doesn't.
How much do you have to be paid to go on I'm a Celeb? Because it's like 2 weeks, right?
But again, it's like
2 or 3 weeks.
I guess for me, it's like because I want to do my Pokemon stuff.
How much would
How
I have to
much?
pay you right now?
Oh, bro, I don't know how much. Bro, I don't know. I can't give an answer.
You get 2 weeks now, 2 weeks notice. So you have 2 weeks until you have to go in for
But
2
you
weeks.
have to pay me a lot because I can't be arsed.
Then do I have to pay you a lot? What's the amount? Come on. This is a podcast. You're meant to be talking. You're meant to give me some good answers.
Pay me to go on I'm a Celebrity.
It's 2 weeks and you have to go in 2 weeks.
It will be good exposure, but I'll list a few reasons why I have to charge a lot of money, right? One, I'm really enjoying my Pokemon stuff, and the business side of it is a lot of work. So the business
Okay.
would die. And it's not like it would die for 2 weeks, it would die forever. Because
Okay.
this is a very important time. One. Two, I don't like kangaroo balls. And I
Okay.
don't want to eat them.
Okay.
I don't want to eat a spider, I don't want to eat a dead spider, I don't want to eat anything like that.
Okay.
It will be good exposure, but then again, these days, like you say, is it a mil or something?
Mil.
Yeah.
So someone came to you right now, a mil, you got to go in for 2 weeks in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'd do that then, yeah. Or probably less actually, 500k. That's a lot of money.
Damn,
And then I could invest that back into my Pokemon store.
Damn,
If
okay.
I'd have to trust Laura. Laura would have to do everything. She'd have to be on the channel. We'd have to pre-record
Yeah.
videos.
Then you use 300k, buy a first edition base booster set, whatever.
Yeah.
Open that. You still have 200k left,
Nah,
and you're
talking.
back in the game.
Night talking. Yeah, true.
Done.
True.
500k.
Yeah, I'll do 500k then.
Yo, I'm a celeb. Hit my boy Randy up. 500k.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
down.
take a 2% agent fee. I don't even know what that is.
500k.
That's
10% would be.
50k. 5k
Yeah.
is 1%. So 10k.
Wow, yeah.
That's a
fine.
good rate.
That's
Bro,
good,
I'm taking 2%.
Yeah, that's good. That's good actually. Yeah, usually managers would take 15,
Yeah,
20.
exactly.
You would take my base box away from me. But you know what I'm saying? Is that like, I don't want the audience now think, oh, he's so stuck up because he would only take, I'd take 10k. But
Nah, I mean, ultimately, you're in a position where you don't need to do it.
yeah, I want
So-
to continue opening cards
Yeah.
of Pokemon.
You've got to a position where you can happily live doing something you love. You don't need to go out of your way to get extra money
Especially,
to be unhappy.
Yeah. Yeah, to be unhappy.
Yeah.
Is that especially eating kangaroo balls.
Exactly. What is this obsession with kangaroo
Because
balls?
they eat them on the show. Especially on Fear Factor.
Okay, that's a different show.
Same kind of.
You can't just go to. They don't even eat kangaroo balls much on Fear Factor.
Don't they?
Fear Factor, they do more fears. That's not much of a fear. They would do jumping off something or
Jumping
being
off something
covered in-
while eating a kangaroo ball.
Oh my god! Oh
Thing
my
is,
god!
do they taste good? They could taste good. I don't know.
They could.
I
Yeah, a little
don't-
bit of seasoning.
True. Fry them.
Yeah.
Fried kangaroo ball.
Oh my God.
What's next on the list?
Well, we spoke about the vaccine earlier.
Yeah, there's not much left, you know?
There's not the vaccine. I mean, if it happens,
Yeah.
it
Joe Biden seems to have won, but hasn't officially won, right?
yeah,
Like he's changed his like Twitter bio.
he's been announced as
Yeah,
the
but
president, but there's still like this weird aura around.
yeah, it's not like
he might not still be the president, but
and
it
Trump's
is.
like doing like lawsuits and stuff.
Yeah, and
He will be. I think he is, though, isn't he? Like, right?
I think he is.
Yeah, we're ignorant UK guys, right? We don't know.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't really affect. I can't vote. It doesn't.
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Obviously, I guess the future of who is the president will affect us in like a
Yeah, but
way, but like
I mean, I can't affect
change
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so-
congratulations, Joe
yeah,
Biden.
if you're
Don't know
watching
him
this,
personally.
big up.
Yo, let us know if you want us
And
to like
Trump,
Yeah,
Biden,
yeah,
like that.
unlucky, mate. Better look next time. Did you see him? You know, he got when they announced Biden, he was on the golf course.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see him? Like, he looked defeated, man.
Really?
He did a press conference, and as he walked off stage, he looked like he's been like. Well, to be fair, he looked like he just lost the presidency.
Mad.
Which he did.
Because I saw the bit where it's his wife calls him, I think, or his.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it's his wife or
In
if
the
it's
car.
the. I don't know who it is. No, there's a woman that calls him.
Oh,
It might be the vice president. I don't know.
yeah.
And she says like, "You've done it, Joe.
Oh, that one, yeah. I
Yeah.
thought you meant Trump. Yeah.
Oh,
I
no,
saw
no.
that one. Yeah, you done it,
Like,
Joe.
"You've done it, Joe. You're the president of the United States." I was
And
like, "This is like a movie. What the hell?"
And did you see they tweeted a video like a celebration video of them like walking around doing those cool stuff. And for some reason, Skepta was the music they chose.
What song?
I don't know.
That's so odd.
Yeah,
That is
shout out
so
Skepta,
odd.
but
Shout out
odd.
Skep.
Yeah,
Big boy Skep.
yeah.
I mean, the only other topic we had was David Dobrik's perfume. This is a little bit late.
This is one where we like kind of added it in. Like, if we need to speak about it, we'll drop it in. But we've spoken about a bunch of things already.
Yeah, I think we're going to research it. Let us know. This is what we're going to ask.
Yeah.
Let us know. Firstly, subscribe if you're new. Everyone subscribe to this. Yep. Secondly, let us know any YouTuber products that YouTubers have put their name on that seem kind of odd.
It catches you off guard of it.
Yeah, so David Dobrik obviously announced his perfume. We'll talk about this next time if there's some good suggestions. David Dobrik obviously put his name on a perfume.
Yeah.
Considering he disappeared for months, he just randomly drops a video saying, I have a perfume.
Yeah, I'd expect like him to bring out like a range of like flamethrowers or like,
Something
a range
like
of
that.
like something. Yeah,
Because obviously every YouTuber and their nan has merch.
yeah. He's got big merch.
That's standard though. It's merch.
Yeah.
So stuff like that, that's not odd.
But perfume, yeah.
Someone like I can imagine, Liza having a perfume. I don't know personally.
Even then it's a bit odd.
I've never looked at David Dobrik and thought I want to
Perfume.
smell like him.
Yeah.
That's not a mean thing.
He doesn't smell bad either.
It's just not what I
Yeah.
think. I think I
And
want to go.
we're also not hating on it. We'll talk about it more in depth next week. But again, like any other YouTubers that have done weird stuff,
Yeah, like is there any YouTubers that have started selling fruit?
maybe.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I kind of want to buy David Dobrik's perfume.
You should
now
do
to-
it like a
do a little review on it.
yeah review.
We'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Yeah.
But I think we'll leave it there for today. Let us know who you want us to get as a guest for next week.
Yeah.
We'll try our best to get them.
Talia on the way.
It's not Talia.
She's on the way though.
She's on the way.
Not on the way like, to the place right now.
No, but
She's only been like 3 weeks away
yeah.
in like China
Thank you guys for watching.
or
Thank you
Australia.
for listening.
Anyway, man.
All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll catch you next week and peace.
Bye. Shout out to Lumen.